Today's video will be about Yu-Gi-Oh's Edison format. Today's video will focus a lot less on game rules and more on the types of effects monsters, spells, and traps have, and how they affect the overall gameplay. The deck I'm showing in the deck editor right now is actually the strongest deck of this format, and for further information into this deck, I will be doing a deck list later and explain the cards in more detail. Now, despite this deck being one of the strongest builds of the format, it is actually missing a large number of the massive board wipe cards that have become popular in this format. Instead, this deck focuses mostly on the power of the new summoning type introduced during this period, which is synchro summoning, shown by the white cards below. Again, when I do the deck list, I will go more into detail into how synchro summoning works exactly. For a short answer, instead of requiring 2 monster cards in polymerization, instead require 2 or more monster cards on the field, with one of which being a card called a tuner. One example of a board wipe card that is in this deck is Black Rose Dragon, which on synchro summoning can tribute itself to destroy all cards on the board. Other than Black Rose Dragon, for your main deck you also have Mirror Force, which if your opponent attacks while this card is set, you can flip it face up to destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. Now, while not related to Edison, for Master Duel at the end of this video you'll see me crafting a card. Now at the top corner you see the materials I have. You can use 30 of them to craft any card in the game as long as they are of the correct rarity. As you see, I use this to grab Starlight Road, a powerful protection trap that if 2 or more of your cards would be destroyed, you can negate that effect and special summon a Stardust Dragon, an incredibly powerful synchro monster that specializes in protecting your board. Normally by banishing itself to negate any card effect that would occur and bringing itself back to the board during your next standby phase.